Among the main objectives of the SADC member countries is to achieve economic growth and development. Foreign direct investment globally has demonstrated significant contribution towards government revenue and economic development. It is therefore not surprising that the SADC member countries utilize various tax incentives as agreed in the 2002 SADC Memorandum of Understanding on Incentives. Tax incentives are tax reductions or exemptions offered to foreign investors to attract their investment opportunities. Practically, the governments forgo some revenue in the hope to attract more foreign investment and boost tax base in the long run. However, despite adoption of the incentives as specified in the SADC MOU of the year 2002, foreign investment is still failing to make strides in the region. This development leads to the question as to whether the incentives are really an effective tool towards stimulating foreign investment amongst the SADC member countries. We therefore examined the effect of tax incentives on foreign investment in the region. We used panel data, that was data from 13 member countries for the 11 years period 2009 to 2019. Specifically, we firstly evaluated the effectiveness of the tax incentives on attracting foreign investment. We secondly determined the effect of utilizing more tax incentives on foreign investment attraction. And finally, as a matter of holistic approach, we examined the other important determinants of foreign investment in the SADC region. We employed a two-step system generalized method of moments in Stata 15 to analyze the objectives. This model was chosen or preferred because of its ability to cater for so many problems that are affected with panel data estimation so that we have varied, consistent, and efficient results by the end of the day. From the results, looking at the graph, we can see that for the period 2009 to 2019, foreign direct investment has struggled indeed to make progress. We had a maximum of foreign direct investment ratio to gross domestic product of 10% in the year 2012 and a minimum of 3% in the year 2019. Coming or looking at the empirical results from the two-step system generalized method of moments, we observed that, or we found that, only 4 tax incentives out of all the 7 tax incentives in the SADC Memorandum of Understanding are effective towards stimulating or boosting foreign investment in the region. These tax incentives are export incentives, initial capital allowances, accelerated depreciation, and special tax incentives. Shockingly, we found out that one tax incentive, namely tax holidays, was found to negatively influence foreign investment. This was possibly due to signaling of bad economic stand of the offering country, as it has been insinuated by other civil society organizations in the recent years. On the other hand, the use of more incentives proved to be effective for foreign investment attraction. And finally, on the other factors that are important for foreign investment in the region, we found out that the resource richness of a country and adult literacy rate were important. While resource richness of a country attracted foreign investment, we observed that higher adult literacy levels scared foreign investors, possibly due to signaling of expensive labor in that specific country. The study therefore recommended that the SADC member countries must consider evaluating the incentives options at their disposal to ensure that the revenue that is being foregone through the provision of these incentives is compensated through boosting of foreign investment in the region. Thank you so much for your attention.